find it on here, and then we can get started. Ah. All right, here we go. First person here is Hannah for love. Growth and transformation comes in around your love life. Scorpio enters. If you're not with anyone right now, a Scorpio, an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and Leo are all possible options. Looking forward towards the future, life changes for the better quickly, not looking back towards the past. Looks like being guided by the divine makes a wish come true. Lee. I don't see it yet. Let me do Tiffany, general. Okay, you got a soulmate connection coming in right now if you're not with anyone. If you are with someone, it's a soulmate connection. You also have the ability to manifest new opportunities around love and work. When it comes to work, business could pick up, or you may get a new business or job offer. It actually could be right in front of you and you're just not seeing it. Paying off a bill of debt or a loan makes you feel relief. About to start a new journey when it comes to love. Love life moves forward pretty quickly. Could be with a Cancer if you're not with anyone right now. Lee, what's the next action that the Libra is going to take with me? There's not too much happening here. There is a level of deceit coming from the Libra side, or they're not telling you the whole truth. And it doesn't look like they're putting in all that much effort. They show up right here in the reading, but it looks like you may be having to do most of the work if you want to get this relationship off the ground, or if you want things to move forward. You may end up feeling like, hey, I'm feeling like I'm putting in a whole lot of effort, but I'm not seeing much of a payoff. I don't see all that much action happening from them. Lara, what is Luca going to think of Kiara tomorrow? What is Luca going to think of Kiara tomorrow? He's going to think that she's a strong character. He's going to think she's well-balanced, sincere, kind, caring. He may be looking to start a new beginning with her. I don't know what their relationship is right now, but he seems pretty impressed or interested. Lee. I don't see it yet. Let me do Ronnie. Spiritual, some weird things happening. Oh, man. Well, you're no longer holding yourself back, and I don't really think that you ever held yourself back spiritually. You seem to be always pretty open to growth, but you're going through a huge change and transformation right now. I mean, no doubt, you've had a rough month. You have got shit going on. You've got happiness coming in towards the end, but you're growing and evolving spiritually. And I feel like the veil between the material world and the spiritual world around you is very, very thin. It's like you're kind of like in the border right there. I think trying to stay focused on the positives rather than the negative, and trying to drop the negative type of emotions that we feel as humans is going to help you get to 5D pretty quickly. But it's going to be an intense road, and it is being guided by the divine, although it may kind of feel like hell at times. It's not an easy journey, but you're on it. You know, sometimes I look at people that like I know in my life that are just not spiritually connected to anything. They just do what they want, say what they want. They make no excuses for their behavior, and I'm like, just wish I could be like that. But I can't because I feel too connected to the spiritual side. But I am a little envious of those people that are kind of living just in the mundane world. Because it's not easy at all. Yeah, I think weird shit's going to keep happening. Emily, love reading. Okay. Well, you got success and celebration coming in around love. Water sign comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You also have happiness coming in, and the anxiety around love is moving into the past. You got nice stuff happening. Soulmate connection comes in, and maybe with a Pisces, but you'll have options. It's going to be more than just one person. So we move forward. You got a Cancer coming in. You've got the ability to manifest new opportunities. I don't think that you're going to play around with anyone that's not giving you what you want. I think you'll explore your options, but I think you're done trying to make things work that aren't working. So the next relationship you find yourself in will be something that works really well. Lara, what are Kiara's feelings towards Luca? She may be a little undecided. He may have to put in a little bit more effort in the beginning, because it looks like one person's putting in more effort. Although this could be her feeling like she's put in a fair amount of effort and didn't see him putting in enough. Either way, it looks like their connection is moving forward, or they have the ability to make it work if they want to. She seems pretty interested in him. She thinks that he's attractive, thinks he's kind, caring, and that there's potential here. I think they're moving forward. Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. To Kira, general for next week. Next week, you're being guided by the divine, and you just see some good karma come back to you. You also should have a little stroke of luck happening next week. Capricorn enters, that may be significant. Also with Sagittarius, life comes back into balance. Taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care recharges your batteries. Not a bad week. Emin, would HR accept a copy from my medical certificate, and why they asked for the original? I don't have it currently. Okay. Will they accept a copy? I don't know that they're going to accept a copy. They may give you a hard time about it. They want the original. I think that they're going to want the original. Or a copy of the original. Like, you know how, like, you can make a photocopy of your birth certificate. That's a copy of the birth certificate. But you can also send away to get a copy of the original, and then that kind of counts as an original. They want the original. They for whatever the reason is, it has to. It probably has to do with the COVID thing. It's driving everybody nuts. I mean, I've had so many people that can't return to work unless they have like a note from the doctor, but the note from the doctor turns out not being good enough, and they need a copy of the test results. I mean, it's just been really, it's been really hell for a lot of people. I think that they're going to give you a hard time. They're going to want the original. But let's see what happens. Try to give them the copy and see what happens. You know, maybe you could sneak it through. Lee, it's rocky between me. It's rocky between me and him, the Libra, but we're still talking stage, nothing serious. I'm trying to see where it could go, but how does he feel about me? I mean, you know, it's like, it doesn't look like he puts in enough effort. So it's like, he may think that you're interesting. He could think that you're kind. He may think that there could be potential, but I don't see a whole lot of effort. You know, it's almost like, it's like an uphill battle. It's like pushing a cart uphill. It's not easy. You can continue if that's what you want to do, but it's not going to be easy because he doesn't seem to be putting in enough effort. I don't know why it's rocky or what you have going on that is making it rocky, but if you're just in the talking stage with someone and it's like pulling teeth to try to get something out of them, in my opinion, it's not really worth it. It's just, you're just going to end up frustrated. It doesn't seem like he has either enough interest in a relationship, or he's not looking for a relationship, or the two of you just aren't on the same page. It's like nothing around the situation changes quickly. It's like always trying to like beg for more and getting little pieces. It's going to take, you're going to get frustrated with this, I think, because it doesn't seem like he cares enough about a relationship, or he doesn't put in enough effort. Either he's not interested in the relationship altogether, or he doesn't see a lot of room for growth and transformation, or maybe he's a little hung up on someone from the past. I mean, he thinks that you're a nice person, but, you know, to me, actions speak louder than words. And if you gotta, like, really work at it to get somebody's attention, you know, yeah, keep at it if it means that much to you. But at some point, you may find that it's just frustrating. It's like talking to a wall. Adriana, is JL going to text me? I don't see communication coming in anytime soon. Like I would say, you're not going to hear from him today. I don't think you'll hear from him today. I don't see communication coming in soon. You may have to reach out to him. Adriana, general for me. Stepping into your own strength, which is going to bring in some good karma. Being guided by the divine makes a wish come true. It also looks like you may be leaving in the past a wound and a betrayal. Something that happened that was very painful that you went through. You're letting go of it and moving past it. You've got the Magician here, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Capricorn enters. Adriana cards for next week. This one's Adriana Salazar. Anxiety moves into the past when you listen to your intuition. Looks like you have a Virgo entering. It also looks like you could be focused on a side business or an idea for a side business, and you have a little bit of easy luck next week happening. Water sign enters that may be of significance, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and you could be feeling like life is moving forward pretty quickly. Things are starting to happen. Not a bad week. Lara, would Kiara come back to Luca? Will Kiara coming back to Luca pay off? No. Ultimately, if these two were in a relationship before and they are not working on their issues, what's going to happen is heartbreak is going to happen again, and inevitably they're going to go their separate ways. You know, anything like they have the ability to fix the relationship. Like I always say, if two people are on the same page and they're working towards the same goal, they can fix it. But if they're not on the same page and one person is trying to do all the work, it's just not going to happen. You can be as perfect as you try to be, but it's not going to work unless both people are on the same page. They may work for a little while, but ultimately it doesn't seem like it's going to last. Adriana, what's happening in love? You could have some new energy coming in. You're starting a new journey. But, I mean, who it's with may be up to you. You're moving forward, definitely not being held back. But you have some new energy coming in. Could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It also looks like a Capricorn is here. You may turn around and walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you because you're being guided by the divine to new opportunities. Got plenty of opportunity coming in around you, which is good. And general for work tonight. Should be a pretty decent night. It looks like it's well balanced. It goes by fast. Got a new beginning here. Got money coming in. Growth and transformation happens and you're no longer waiting for your ship to come in. It should be a pleasant night. Sister, why did that friend block me? They may be hiding something. They may have blocked you because they're hiding something and they're disappointed. They've got disappointment around them, sharp energy around them. They feel like a wish didn't come true. And they put in a lot of hard work and didn't see a payoff. I think they're going to unblock you eventually, though, because you got success coming in. They felt anxious and like they had no choice. Odd. I don't know what happened between the two of you. But it's a combination of feeling disappointed about something, feeling like they have to hide something, and feeling like they have no other choice. It was just easier to block you. I don't know, that's shitty. Sister, she blocked me because she thinks that I'm going to interfere with her happiness with her girlfriend. Oh, it's that one. No, I think she's... I think that she blocked you because she doesn't want... I think she feels like you're very intuitive and you can see through with the bullshit. That's what I think. I think that's why she blocked you, because you're very intuitive. You can see through her bullshit. I think that if you put her up in the corner, she would tell you that. Or that would be her excuse. I don't think that she really believes that you're going to interfere with her girlfriend. You see, that's another thing too. If you can't interfere with somebody else's relationship unless the relationship is broken to begin with. So you can't spend your whole life hiding from people because you're in a relationship. If your relationship is that fragile, it's not going to last anyway. Like, it's like, I don't know if you ever heard this, but I've heard this from several women, where women will say, never let your boyfriend meet your friends. I've heard that from so many people, because he may find your friends more attractive. Like, if my boyfriend is more attracted to my friends, he can have them. Like, really? Because if my relationship is so weak that meeting one of my friends puts my relationship in danger, like, I'm not living like that. What's the point of that? That you have to be afraid of every other woman, that somebody could take him away? Nobody can take away what's yours. But that may be her excuse. She may feel that on some level, but I feel like she's more so trying to hide shit. Or she's trying to play a game that's not, you know, she's building something up that maybe not be 100% legit. So fire. What's coming in romantic love? Somebody may come in and make you an offer that would be real hard to turn down. Maybe a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It looks like you got cause for celebration coming in. Perseverance around love pays off. It also looks like you may have a choice. You have a fire sign coming in. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. No longer holding yourself back. Love life moves forward. All right, let me just check this here. So Instacart people, I guess people that don't drink seltzer don't know the difference between seltzer and sparkling water. If you're a seltzer drinker, you can feel my pain. Don't fucking bring me sparkling water. That shit's gross. I don't care what flavor seltzer you get me, just get me seltzer. Last night I got 4 bottles of sparkling water. I'm going to see if one of the neighbors likes it. I'm going to pass it off. Anyway, it was very nice of her to reach out to me. You know, I could also not be fucking lazy and go do my own grocery shopping, but I paid for the service last year, so it's super convenient. And I like that it gives someone a job. You know, somebody wants to work. I think that's great. Anyhow, continuing. I think I skipped one here. Oh, here it is. Sister, I ended up sending her an email saying that I should have never reached out and I don't care to communicate with her. I was kind of lashing out. What will her feelings be? Okay. Did you send this after she blocked you or before she blocked you? she is going to make her feel burdened by the situation. She's not going to be prepared for that. And she's not looking back on the past fondly. She's sort of going to have like a sour grapes kind of attitude. Like, you reached out to me and now you're telling me you don't want to talk. Whatever. Like, that's kind of the attitude that she has. But the Fool here is in reverse, which means, you know what that means? Something's going to get revealed around the situation that's going to need to be dealt with before the situation can move forward. So you haven't heard the last of her yet. You'll probably find out the truth about it. Sister, did R talk to G yet for me? I think he did. Okay, I'm going to say he reached out to him. I don't know if he heard back from him yet because the Eight of Swords is here, but I think he did reach out to him. Inez, what's coming towards me in S and low? Looks a little bit like it's one step forward, two steps back. First, it looks like the relationship moves forward, and it looks like it's going really well. And then all of a sudden, things seem to go out of balance. And then you're prepared to try to make things work, but I don't know. I don't see a whole lot of love here. It looks like there's a lot of perseverance on the end from your part, but I don't know that this is really going anywhere. I don't see any love or any commitment here at this point. You may want to explore other options because you do have other people coming in around you. And you might get frustrated with this guy. It looks like it moves forward and then it kind of stops. And then it may even move backwards a little bit. It's kind of like a little bit rocky. Yeah, I don't know that you're going to get a commitment here. If you do have a commitment right now, I would say it's kind of going through a stagnant moment. Not a lot of growth here. Sister, has T truly moved on and is happy in her relationship? I think there may be trouble in paradise because the Two of Cups is in reverse. I think that she's happy, but I also think she's kidding herself. Like, I think that she's seeing red flags. I think that she knows that this isn't what it's cracked up to be, but she's lying to herself and everyone else. And when the truth comes out, it's going to be a tough pill for her to swallow. I don't think it's what it's cracked up to be. Magician. I don't see it yet, so let me do Sister. Is my friendship with her ran its course, and what's the point of it? I don't know that it's ran its course. I think that she may be acting very bitchy right now, where she thinks like she's in control, but it does look like mutual respect comes back. It does look like things could move forward. And it looks like you guys at one point had a soulmate connection, which would make me believe that at some point you guys are going to speak to one another again. Happiness is delayed, but it could come out around this situation. I don't know that you're done with this person yet. No, I don't think so. That may be her attitude right now, but people always have that attitude. When they're in a relationship, especially somebody who's been eager to be in a relationship that hasn't been in one in a while, everything, you know, like the red flags are popping up, they're not seeing them, right? They're happy and content, and that's their whole life in that moment. But when that person's gone, all of a sudden, the song and dance changes. I used to see that happen a lot with my mom, unfortunately. I used to see that a lot with her. Like, while she was with somebody, everything was perfect. And as long as she had something to do, she, you know, she had somewhere to go on New Year's Eve, she was happy. But when that person showed his true colors, you know, then I had to entertain her. But some people are like that. Lara, what's happening this week? You got a wish, put it out into the universe. You may be working hard at school, business, or going back to school, thinking about going back to school, whatever it is. This card's always positive. It could be going back to school, learning a new area of study, for business, for pleasure, whatever it is, it's positive. You could also have choices around business come in, business, school, work, whatever you do all day. Intuition is heightened, so definitely listen to it. And you have a little bit of easy luck happening this week. Magician. Is the girl I like Muslim? And if so, a Sunni Muslim? Or is she a Shia Muslim? Okay. Okay. Is this girl a Sunni Muslim? I don't think that she's a Sunni Muslim. She is Shia Muslim. I would say she could be a Shia Muslim. I would find out, though, exactly what is happening, because, I mean, I don't know about with Muslims, but, like, with us Catholics, some of us aren't that religious, you know? So, like, to me, like, I've had friends that, like, are Catholic, and, like, all right, like, they tell me things that I never knew. And I was like, well, gee, I don't remember learning that. Anyhow, but like, it may be able to work anyway. You know, everybody's different. So just because Miriam didn't accept you doesn't mean that she won't. Let's see what happens with it. I wouldn't cut it off until you know exactly where you stand with this person, because all families are different. Like for us, my family would not care what the religion of somebody else was, because we're just not that religious. You know, that's just how we are. Like, to me, I don't know. Like, my family was just never, like, we did the baptism thing, the communion thing, because that's what everybody did. But my parents didn't give up anything for Lent. We put up a Christmas tree because that's what we did. But it wasn't like we were not really religious. So I would investigate the situation first before you make any serious decisions. I think I lost the spot. I think I'm at Love General. Oh, this Instacart lady is so nice. You know, I also feel like I spent enough time in my day in the grocery store. That's the last place I ever want to go. General for love. Got happiness coming in here. Look at that. Happiness comes out. It looks like you're no longer holding yourself back, and life changes for the better quickly, possibly overnight. Letting go of a heartbreak, a disappointment, and a betrayal serves you well. You're growing and moving past it. A little bit of financial stability is coming in, or more of it, and you're being guided by the divine. Looks like life is moving forward. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan makes you feel relief. Adriana, what's going to happen with Ricardo and me? Things could move forward. I think that the next thing, you may have more communication and there is a chance to spend time together or to spend more time together. I don't know where you are in the situation. You may be going to water, by water, or around water, or doing some sort of a water activity. It also looks like there is possibility. I don't see like a committed relationship right now, but spending more time together, getting to know one another, developing a stable, solid ground could lead to something else in the future. It looks good. Lily, cards for next week. Aw, thank you. Love you too. Okay, next week looks pretty good. No longer holding yourself back, possibly going back to school, learning a new area of study. It also could be like logging in a lot of hours at work or physically working on something at home. Whatever it is, it's positive. It also looks like you have success coming in around a work, business, or school opportunity. A water sign comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Life changes for the better quickly, and there may be a little adventure that comes in or something out of the blue that's fun and exciting. Being guided by the divine next week. Listen to your intuition. You're about to go through a pretty nice transformation between now right through to the end of the year. Growth and transformations coming to you. Lara, would me talking to Keenan pay off? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I would try it. Yeah, I would try it. I'd give it a shot. Let's see what happens. Can't hurt. Kevin, when will the Leo text me back? I love talking. Oh, good. Good. I think the communications continues today. And I think you're going to continue talking, the two of you. Oh, so you saw she blocked you, you sent her that email, and now she feels like you're being bitter. Yeah. See, she comes up right now not caring so much because she's preoccupied. But if she didn't have that girl in her life, this would be really bothering her. And when that girl isn't around anymore, she may be singing a different tune. Stowfire, what's coming in the few weeks that I need to be aware of? You're about to go through growth and transformation. Your life is moving forward towards grander pastures, and you will be presented with choices. You may not be prepared for that. It looks like you have a lot of happiness coming in down the road. It also looks like you may hear from somebody or see somebody, run into someone that you haven't seen or spoken to in quite some time. Starting a new journey is on the horizon. That's positive. And you got some good luck coming in here. So as far as like having to be aware of things, like when people ask questions that are kind of like on the negative, like what do I need to be aware of, who's out to get me, or what's being hidden from me, that kind of stuff. It's like I don't really go to those negative places because you can manifest that really fast. It's very easy to manifest fear because it's very strong, and we resist it. Like we don't want it, so we push it out there really quickly. As far as like having to be afraid of something or look out for a certain person, I don't think that there's anything to worry about. I think if anything, you'll be going through a transformation, and sometimes transforming and evolving is just not easy. It's not easy. It's like you don't just wake up one day a new person. You learn different things that sometimes it can be painful, but you know, it's part of life. Love, me and PD. Well, if recently you've been feeling a little bit like things have been stuck, things should move forward. I don't know who this is or what your relationship is, but it does look like with the world at your feet, the relationship looks pretty good, and it is a soulmate connection. Even if it's not a romantic connection, still a soulmate connection. There's a lot of ambition around the situation, but the moon is in reverse, which means a secret will be revealed around the situation. And you may need to have patience with your relationship with this person. It also looks like with the devil here, there may be a little bit of deceit between the two of you. It just may be something to that comes out with that secret. One or both of you may be feeling like I put in a whole lot of work into this situation but didn't see much of a payoff. Ronnie, will I be okay soon? Yes, you will. You will. It takes time, you know. When my grandfather died, like my father's father died when I was 19. But he'd been living in Florida, and he wasn't part of my day-to-day life, so I don't think I really understood it. When my mom's father died, who I saw almost every day, it was such a, my mother used to wake me up because I was crying in my sleep. I remember her coming downstairs. I don't know why, we all slept in the living room. Me, my boyfriend Tom, my brother, and he had a friend that stayed with us. We were sleeping in the living room. My mom came down and woke me up several times because I was crying in my sleep. I thought that I would never get past it. And, you know, like you get past it. It's just, it takes time. It takes time. And then I feel like, I don't want to cry, but like I think that even like years and years later, there are still moments that you're like, I just can't believe that you're not here. It's terrible. It's gonna make me cry. Anyway, let me move along. Jay, how will work go at UPS next week? I think it's going to be pretty busy. It's good. It's going to be good and busy. It looks like you got cause for celebration that comes in. It looks like things are moving forward. You may be really enjoying it. It looks like a pretty productive week, being guided by the divine. I don't know why I just thought of this. Maybe because it's been in my head. May is the anniversary for Ebates, which is now Rakuten. So everything, like all of their stores, they go up like 3 times. So like say for example, Macy's normally gives you 3% back on your order. It could go up to as much as like 15%. I've seen it go up to, which is a lot. If you spend $100, you get 15 back. It's pretty good. So I've been in the back of my head holding off to use it then in May rather than now because I need a couple of things. But I'm thinking that you may get really busy in May because of that. Anyway, that's just something that came to me. It has nothing to do with the card. Kevin, outcome if we hang out. Oh, soulmate connection. It should be good if you hang out. Successful. Happiness. It should be a good opportunity if you guys hang out. Adriana, what's coming in between David and I next? You guys may be spending more time together. Cause for celebration comes in around the two of you. Got some good luck coming in and lots of communication. I don't know where you are right now, but things look good. So fire. What major transformation will I be experiencing? Growth and change as a person. No longer dealing with situations that aren't in your highest. You'll walk away from any situation that's not working for you. It looks like you're moving forward. You have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Going through transformation, though, usually changes your circle that's around you. A lot of times we kind of outgrow people. Looks like you have a wish that comes in. There, you also may be growing and changing something around business, the way you do business, or money. Maybe even the way you handle money. But growth and change is coming in for sure. Breezy, finances next month. You have a wish around finances, money comes in, and financial stability, or more of it. I think finances are moving forward through divine timing. I would say you're no longer holding yourself back. If a new opportunity arises to bring money in, you're going to take it, which is going to fatten up your bank account. Lara, reading on my spiritual journey. Spend more time listening to your intuition. Your intuition is often strong, but sometimes you don't listen to it. Sometimes you fight with it. You may be picking up a new spiritual practice that you get a lot out of. It could be something that's religious, or it may be something that's a little bit more spiritual, like yoga or Reiki or something of that nature. It looks like your faith is strengthening in your connection to the spirit world. And you may be making new friends around the new spiritual activity. Somebody could come in and give you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Could pick up meditation, or you may be doing more of it, or a certain type of meditation that you may get a lot out of. Lydia, week, read, and vibe. Success. Got money and success coming in. You also have no longer holding yourself back. A fire sign enters, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. The overall feel for this week is being guided by the divine. And it looks like you could have a new romance that comes in this week as well. Could be a Cancer. Well, you have a Cancer and then you have fire signs. Well, you know you got fire signs. But there could be a new fire sign that comes in too. And maybe even a Capricorn. Capricorn could come in like looking for like straight up relationship. I'm putting in what I'm getting out of it kind of a thing. Six of Pentacles. Could be a good week for you. Breezy, love for me and Jeremy. Somebody's holding themselves back because they feel like the timing around the situation is poor. But the relationship's going to move forward anyway. There's success here. There's success that comes in, but then at some point could get a little bit like a roller coaster ride, because then things stop growing and then you may feel like he's kind of lost interest. I don't know where you are in the relationship right now, but something may need to come out and be revealed before the relationship can grow to its fullest potential. And then once that happens, be prepared. Things are starting to move forward again. It looks like it's going to be a little bit of a wild ride between the two of you. I don't see a commitment here right now, so I don't know where you guys are in the situation. Breezy, spiritual journey. Spiritual journey starts to move forward when you walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. It looks like anybody that's disappointed you or betrayed you or has hurt you is going to need to move into the past because they weigh you down. Their energy is negative. It looks like you have a wish around spiritual journey. As you continue to move forward, you pick up a new spiritual practice. Could be religious, or it could be a spiritual practice like yoga or meditation, whatever it is. But it looks like it's something that's new, or you could possibly go back to an old practice, but I think it's new. Growth and transformation comes to you spiritually when you're open to new ideas, new experiences. Things move forward fast and your intuition develops. Adriana, timing for a love relationship. It could be sometime late spring. Will, is Claire currently single? I think so, yeah. I think she is single. Jay, I also have my new availability in writing for my old job. How will the managers feel when I hand it to them? A little anxious, but you have good karma around the situation, so I think you're going to get what you want. And I think that they're going to give you an answer quickly. They may also make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Love. What's next for me and Jay, the Scorpio? I don't know where you guys are right now, but it looks like there could be trouble. You got the Queen of Swords, which is sharp energy, and somebody may be feeling hurt by the situation. And somebody may also be feeling a little bit heartbroken. It looks like somebody's made a decision to walk away from the other person, and that leaves the other person feeling betrayed. I don't know where you guys are right now, but I don't see a love connection here right now. So if this is just a regular friendship, that's one thing, but I don't see commitment here or a whole lot of love. The positive here is that there is a wish around the situation and there's abundance. But I don't know. It looks like this may be very tumultuous. Adriana, chances on being with Ricardo, David, or someone else. Okay, chances on Ricardo. David. Someone else. Okay, so highest is someone else, then David, then Ricardo. But let's see what happens, because they've got a lot happening around you. Lace love. I don't see the question, so let me go back up to the top and answer some other people while I wait. Lucy Clifford, General. Got passion and love coming in around a current relationship if you're in one. If you're not in a relationship, somebody brand new could come in. Could be a Pisces, could be a Libra. Comes in out of the clear blue sky. It also looks like you could be hearing from someone you haven't heard from in quite some time. You got the Magician here, the ability to manifest new opportunities, and cause for celebration comes in around a job or a job opportunity where you're feeling a little bit more better compensated and well respected. Life starts to move forward with the Hangman in reverse. Happiness comes out over your life. So overall, things look pretty good. Taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. Vicky, General for next week. Perseverance pays off around a financial opportunity. You got money coming in here. It also looks like you could be hearing from a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care serves you well. Listen to your intuition. Looks like you're stepping into your own strength, and you're not looking back on the past fondly, but you're looking more towards the future with hope and seeing the past for exactly what it was. Looks like you feel like you've made it to the top of the mountain and you can breathe a sigh of relief. Lovelace, is my best friend being distant with me on purpose? Yes, I would just ask this person what the hell is going on. Don't give me the cold shoulder. Tell me why you're mad or why you're upset, what it is you're upset about. I would confront it head on, cut right to the chase. Moon Honey, General for this week. Moon, honey, general for this week. Oh, wait a minute. Here's the seltzer. Got to make sure that I'm not getting... mint flavored seltzer. That's fine. As long as it's seltzer. They don't have lemon lime seltzer. What? As long as it's not sparkling water, we're good. Okay. Moon, honey, general for the week. It looks like a pretty good week. You're being guided by the divine, and a Virgo may come in. It also looks like you could have a new love interest. If you're in a relationship, current relationship would be doing well. A new love interest could come in, could be the Virgo, also maybe an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Looks like you're feeling well respected at work or business. This could be a new idea for a business that would be pretty successful. And with the Six of Cups in reverse, not looking back on the past fondly, but looking back on the past and seeing it for what it was and eager to move forward. And that's exactly what you're doing. You're moving forward with your life. J, how do my coworkers and supervisors at UPS currently feel about me? They seem to think you have a lot of potential. You're very hardworking. You're intelligent. You're quite capable. You get a lot done. You're well balanced, and you're easy to get along with. Leo 7. General read for this week and next. Looks like a good couple of weeks. Slow and steady wins the race, but you're faced with some decisions, and you make good decisions. Brings balance back into your life. Also brings back some financial stability. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful with that card if you don't want children. Could hear from someone that you haven't seen or spoken to in quite some time, and you're feeling quite ambitious around business. Water sign enters, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You may have some decisions to make around business, school, work, whatever you do all day. It also looks like you're taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and you may be starting a new journey of some type. T-Bet, what does my cousin really think of me? They may think that you have a very sharp side with the Ace and the King of Swords, but they also think that, I think they may admire that in you, like, because of that, you know how to not let people take advantage of you. They think that you're very well prepared, stable, grounded. They have a lot of respect for you. I don't know if this is someone that you don't normally get along with, but, or if, I don't know what the situation is, but it looks like they kind of look up to you, even if it doesn't appear that way. Or they kind of admire you, even if it doesn't seem that way. T-Bet, general. Hangman is in reverse, and so is the Knight of Pentacles, which means your life is moving forward. The answer to a problem may be right in front of you, and you just haven't seen it yet, but you'll see it. It's going to come to you. Financial stability is coming in, or more of it, or feeling like you have stable business contacts or stable work, whatever it is. It also looks like here life changes for the better quickly. The Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities, listen to your intuition, stepping into your own strength, pushes your life forward. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. Please be careful with that card if you don't want children right now. But otherwise, life is moving forward for you. Emin, I found a photocopy of my medical certificate and contacted the health department to issue another one. They told me photocopy should be fine. Will HR reply? If they told you that and you got that, then they should take it. They may try to give you a hard time, but they'll take it. Because you contacted the health department, there's nothing else that you can do. They're going to try to give you a hard time, but they're going to end up taking it. Sorry, update on the Aquarius. Is he going to text back and order his thoughts towards me today? Try to communicate with him. Okay. Is he going to text back? Let me ask that first. I think he is going to text back. Got the Lover's card here. I think he is going to text back. Even if he doesn't text back today, you should hear from him soon. All right, let's see. What are his thoughts on me today? He thinks that you're well-balanced, grounded, and stable. He thinks that you're very successful. Yeah, the Lover's card is here. So that's like a soulmate connection. Now, I can't say that he's thinking along those lines because men usually don't. But he may feel like he does have a connection to you. Emperor's in reverse. He may be a little bit manipulating, so be careful with that. Fool is in reverse. Something around the situation will need to be revealed before the relationship can move forward. But the relationship can move forward with this card. That's ambition. He thinks that you're very attractive, successful, courageous, and intelligent. Let me just see. Is communication coming in soon? I think it's good. I think it is. Yeah. Yeah. So the Emperor in reverse is controlling and manipulating. So he may not respond right away because that's his way of controlling the situation. I never understood that. Like, I had a friend who was chronically late for everything, and the therapist I was seeing at the time used to tell me that that's how she controls things. Never understood it, but apparently, I mean, she did. She controlled everything by always being late. I think that that's what's happening here. He may not respond right away because that's his way of controlling things. Beautiful one. Was she really busy yesterday? Yes, she was. Yeah, she wasn't lying. Sorry, well, Valentino's real thoughts about me going to the aquarium with me. Oh, that's a nice date. That's something different. He's definitely interested in going to the aquarium. That's romance and being guided by the divine. Feels very strongly about it. Feels like things are growing, changing, and transforming, and that you guys are starting a new journey. I like him better than the Aquarius, but that's only my opinion. I think that he's interested in going to the aquarium, and I think you'll have a good time. That's a nice date, something different. Have a good time. Arlene, me and Eddie have been distant lately because we're both busy. We have different priorities right now. We used to have deep conversations and fun. Will we reconnect again like we used to? I miss it. Yeah, you guys will get past this. Beautiful one. Thoughts on the trip? Okay, I don't know if this is something coming up or something that you've already done, but it looks like they're holding back or they're feeling a little bit unlucky. If this is something that hasn't happened yet, I don't know that they're going to go through with it because there's unsuccessfulness around it and they're feeling very anxious. They may be walking away from the opportunity. Sarah, what's coming up from the Aquarius towards me to the end of this summer? I'm waiting on a phone call. Oh, okay. The best I can say is that you'll hear from him at some point because you got the Page of Swords, but I don't really see much else happening. It looks like the relationship is kind of unstable, and it looks like either him or you are both moving forward with your life. And you guys may have an argument. There could be an argument around the two of you. But communication will come in at some point. Nav, Ammon's current... Oh shit, it disappeared. Ammon's current thoughts about me. Thinks that you're a happy person. Thinks that you're very well balanced. That you're sincere, kind, intelligent, well prepared, attractive. But I don't know. The Knight of Cups is in reverse, which may mean that he's either lost interest in a relationship or the relationship isn't working out. But he seems to think pretty highly of you. Manny, will my third eye finally open? I know I have known things, but I don't see much. Well, you know what? That, like, it doesn't, I don't feel like it just happens one day. Like, it just opens. I feel like it's in bits and pieces. So you may, like, I don't know how to explain it, but this is how I experience it. This may be, I don't know. I always assumed everybody else felt like this, but I can't. I never really had a conversation with anybody about it. For me, it's like an image will pop into my head that may make no sense, or it could be a situation. And sometimes there may even be people involved in the situation that I don't know in the moment. And I'm like, that's weird. Like, I'll just, I don't see it in front of my face. I see it like behind the back of my forehead. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's where it is. It's like a situation or a scene. Like if you ever watch like on YouTube, they may have scenes from sitcoms, right? It's like a minute and a half scene. It's like I'll see that, but it's not in front of my face. It's back here. It's weird. It's almost like it's playing inside my head, like kind of like on a movie screen, but it's not out there. It's in here. I don't know how to explain it. The hearing thing, that to me sounds like sometimes I'll just hear something really loud, and other times I'll hear what will sound like you know when you're at a concert before the concert begins and the lights are on and it's really noisy but you can't make anything out. Like I could hear that in my ears, but I don't hear it. Like it's like in a distance. I don't know. It's like it's not happening. Like you know that it's a message from somewhere else because you know it's not happening in reality. Like you don't see the people here in front of you. You see them in the back of your head. It's weird. But you'll get it. You'll get it. You will get it. You just got to keep working with your intuition and trusting your intuition. So the feeling thing that you said, I know that sometimes I know things. Like you trust those feelings and you'll start to get more images. I always find it so interesting when people say, psychics aren't real. I don't believe in psychics. Nobody knows the future. I don't believe that people know everything. Like, I don't believe that one person's got it mapped out. Like, tomorrow you're going to stop at Dunkin' Donuts. You're going to buy a cup of coffee. They're going to put milk in it. You're going to wish that they put cream in it. And then you're going to go to work. And, yeah, like, I don't believe it's like that. But we've all had feelings. Like, I have a feeling he's not going to show up. I have a feeling I was going to run into him today. I have a feeling that this person is lying to me. So we know that intuition is real. So I don't know why people don't believe in it. I don't think it works the way we thought that it worked. Where like a woman sits down in front of a crystal ball and says, you're going to marry a doctor at 27 and have 4 kids. Like, I just don't think it works like that. but it works. Anyway. Cinnamon, what's coming for me for the rest of April into May of this year? Stepping into your own strength, your own perseverance makes your life move forward towards greener pastures. A Virgo enters. Being guided by the divine, Pisces comes in. It also looks like you may be going back to school, learning a new area of study. A Cancer is around. It looks like negativity moves into the past and your ambition around work or school is reignited. You may be very excited for the future, or you may set a goal and be working towards it. And with perseverance, it's going to pay off for you. Mimi, love with Z this week. Love with Z this week. It's growing and transforming this week. There's a little bit of anxiety around the situation, and I don't see a commitment coming in, but you should have some happiness around the situation this week and things moving forward, or things growing and changing for the better. So that's positive. Whoop. Oh, damn, what did I do? T-Vet, Sagittarius, current thoughts about me. Thinks that you're well prepared, kind-hearted, caring, sincere, forward-moving, that you're intelligent, has a lot of respect for you, thinks that you're very attractive, and also thinks that you're very ambitious. TD, general for the week. Life changes for the better for you quickly. 8 of Wands. With the moon, a Pisces could enter, or this could be listen to your intuition. Intuition is spot on. Feeling a little bit more respected and maybe even being better compensated at work or business. Looks like life is moving forward. You might have a decision to make and you could be feeling a little indecisive about it. That's okay. You'll make the decision when you're ready. Could have something to do with a very ambitious fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Looks like balance comes back to life and cause for celebration comes in before the end of the week. Not a bad week. Yeah, you see it in your mind. Like, it's really weird how to, yeah, it's like in your imagination. But you're not imagining it because it just shows up. Like, you don't sit down and think, hey, I'm thinking this. It's just all of a sudden it appears. Leos, boyfriend's current energy and feelings. His energy is good. It's abundant and long-term, committed. He's got a little anxiety. That just may be him in general. But he does feel like you guys have a nice connection. And he does think the relationship is successful. It's good. T-Bat, what's going on with him in C? Something around that situation is going to get revealed. It doesn't look like the relationship looks stuck. I don't know what kind of a relationship they have, but there's choices and decisions that need to be made. There's secrets. There's nothing changing for the better for them quickly. They're at a standstill, and somebody may be looking to get off the ride. I don't know who we're talking about here, but the relationship looks like it's crumbling. It doesn't look good. Ida, will Pedram the Virgo contact me in April or May? Chance is low. I get a 33% chance. But what's positive here is that he's showing that he has a lot of respect for you. So that could change at some point. You could hear from him. I'm not getting communication coming in strong between now and the end of May. Adriana, what type of person is going to be my boyfriend for the next relationship? I see blurry in my love life. All right, what kind of a person? Somebody who's a little bit adventurous, somebody who likes to be around the water, somebody who maybe a nature lover kind of person, likes to be outdoors. Looks like somebody who's well balanced, perseverant, kind-hearted, sincere, hardworking. And he's always willing to better himself or learn new ideas, learn new activities, try new things. Seems like a good person. T-Vet, is it his baby? Is it his baby? I think it is his. Yeah, I think it is his baby. But, you know, anytime that there's question, I would definitely, no doubt about it, have a paternity test on. Everybody has the right to know the truth. Lamora, will Clarissa be okay with me shipping out most of her order while I wait for other 2 items to arrive so I can ship it out separately? Yeah, I think so. I mean, it seems reasonable. AG the Goat, why Brianna hasn't texted me back yet? Okay, so I don't think that you're going to hear from her, or you're not going to hear from her right away, not with the Page of Swords in reverse. She seems to be undecided, and she's showing you a little bit of disrespect. The relationship has kind of gone out of balance. I would pull your energy way back from her, because I think that she's doing it on purpose, because she wants to be in a little bit more control. If you don't reach out to her again, she's going to stop holding herself back. She'll come forward a little bit. I think she's kind of playing games. Her attitude is kind of like, I'll get back to you when I'm ready. And she kind of thinks that you're going to reach out to her again. I wouldn't. I would leave it the way it is, and then let's see what happens. I would say if you don't reach out to her, you should hear back from her in a couple of days. Brooklyn, has my crush been thinking about me today? Yes, I would say he has. Sanch, next 24 hours. Hard work that you've put into business is going to pay off. Business, school, work, job, whatever you do all day. It also looks like you may be feeling good about no longer holding yourself back and things starting to move forward. Happiness comes in. Should be a good day. Sunrise S, what does the Aries feel and think about me after our yesterday's meeting? It shows he's got a lot of respect for you, but I don't think that this relationship is moving forward. I don't know where you guys left off, but it doesn't look like things are moving forward. Or I don't think the two of you are on the same page right now. Tibet, are the secrets around infidelity? Let's see. Could be, yeah. Secrets are coming out. And you know, it's interesting because I don't know if you were in the chat yesterday, but I saw my friend twice this week. Tuesday and yesterday we went out for a walk. And she works with this teacher who, I don't know, some spiritual guy, who's been saying that this is the year. That whatever you got in your backpack, it's coming out. And I'm thinking to myself, what am I hiding? What do I got? What's coming out about me? I don't really have anything, I don't think. But anyway, she keeps saying, she's like, people are, and I've been saying that since last year, but it's like, we're not going to be able to hide things anymore. They're just starting to come out. People are starting to show their true colors. Things are getting exposed. It's happening. It's happening. And my friend said that she's like, it's not going to be easy for a lot of people. Like, it's not easy for manipulators and control freaks. That's not going to be easy because those people want to have control over everything. The people that are a little bit less controlling can kind of roll with it a little bit. But it's going to be tough on a lot of people. Brianna, next week. Being guided by the divine, communication comes in, or you run into somebody you haven't seen or spoken to in quite some time. Feeling like you're prepared and excited for the week, balance comes back to life. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan makes you feel relief, or putting money aside for something makes you feel relieved. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, life is moving forward. It also looks as if you have somebody making you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Could be an earth sign that comes in. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. L'Amour. How will it go when I hang out with Leo on Friday? I like his energy. Goes well. Got the Magician here. It should go really well. Feeling successful, feeling like the hard work that you've put in, you get back, and the Magician, the ability to manifest more of it. Brianna, what will love life be like the rest of the month? If you're not with anyone right now, you may be feeling like exhausted or like nothing is ever going to change. The Knight of Cups is in reverse, which can equal, or it can indicate feeling a little bit like loss of interest or like not much is happening. But you do have an earth sign coming in if you're not with anyone right now, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. And a new beginning is on the horizon. Might not happen before the end of the month, but you're not holding yourself back. If you are with someone right now, with the Knight of Cups in reverse, you might lose interest. But there is promise with this earth sign coming in towards the end of the month. Salome, general reading for the week. Oh, it's raining here too. I don't know where you are, but it's raining here. Reading for next week, you've got some good luck coming in. You got good karma coming back to you. A water sign enters. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Six of Cups is in reverse. Not looking back on the past with rose-colored glasses, but looking back on the past, seeing it for what it was and eager to move forward. And that's exactly what's happening. You're moving forward. You're listening to your intuition. You're working hard. Taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Money comes in next week. AG the goat. What's the Aquarius's current energy towards me? A little bit unbalanced, a little bit like there's a long road ahead, and a little bit like nothing is changing quickly. So it may be a little bit stuck and kind of off. And her energy may be off. Aquarius may be a little off. No, I'm in New York. Sonia, overall energy for my career and academic studies from now until December. Okay, the overall energy is moving forward. Moving forward in stability. Pretty good. High vibration. What is the Sagittarius thinking and feeling after our last conversation we had? They feel like they have choices and decisions to make. Knight of Cups is here, which is a romantic interest. They just may be not sure exactly where they want things to go or what they're going to do next. They don't feel burdened. They feel pretty good. They feel perseverant, and they feel like they have the ability to manifest more. Maggie, how does R feel about me? Feels like you're kind, caring, nurturing. Feels like you're humble, kind-hearted, sincere, hardworking, intelligent, and intuitive. MEAC 503, General. Being guided by the divine, slow and steady wins the race, but you may be building a solid foundation around a business relationship. Might need to have patience when it comes to money, but there's money coming in. Feeling a little bit more balanced and a little bit better appreciated around a work or job opportunity. Taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It also looks like success is coming in around finances. The hard work that you put in, you're going to get back. Magician, how will things be the next time I see the new girl I have a crush on? They should go well. You have a wish and good karma coming back around the situation. Plus, it could have long-term potential. I think I'm up to Salome. Outcome of my meeting with Tara and A tomorrow. Outcome of the meeting with Tara and A tomorrow. You've got luck on your side. Things move forward. You've got focus, working hard. It should be a successful meeting. I don't know what you're hoping for, but you should get out of it what you want, and it should happen pretty quickly. You're stepping into your own strength. You're taking the bull by the horns, and it seems like you get what you want, or it works out, whatever it is. You've got good energy around it tomorrow. Anna, will Jay contact me before June? And if so, will the conversation go well? Okay, let's see. Will he contact me before June? I'm only getting a 33% chance he contacts you before June, but if you do hear from him, the conversation does go well. Or when you do hear from him, the conversation goes well. All right, Anna, I'll write it. Hang on. Look, where's she going? She's on the plane and watching us. Where am I? MJ, I think. Brandon's next moves and actions towards me after the last message I sent him. And I don't think you're getting much from him. It looks like, I don't know if you guys had a tower moment, but there's a tower moment on the horizon if you didn't already have one with that last message. Looks like nothing around this situation changes quickly, and there are arguments around, and the Knight of Cups is in reverse, which can indicate a lack of interest or yeah, things are out of balance. I don't think you're going to hear from him right away. He may make you wait. He could be being a little bit spiteful, maybe. And he makes you wait. Susie, the next 48 hours. Not bad. The decision that you made to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serves you brings in good energy. Kind, caring, calm energy. You just may be feeling good. Got the Empress here, which is love and money, is coming in. Might not happen in the next 48 hours, but it's destined to come in. Perseverance pays off around a business, job, or work opportunity, or school, or whatever it is. It also looks like over the next couple of hours, you're feeling much better. You're feeling a little bit more confident, a little more grounded, and you're heading towards the 10 cups being full. That's not going to happen in the next couple of days, but you're heading there. I think you really turned a corner in your life just in general. How about Lally? Next 48 hours. Taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care serves you well. It also looks like your intuition is spot on, so definitely listen to it. Feeling a little bit more grounded and stable in your own right, and your ambition comes back around a work, job, business, whatever you do all day activity. It also looks like you're no longer holding yourself back, and some good luck comes in. That's really good, Susie. That's really excellent. Good, good. Get rid of it. Anna, it was 33%. I'll just put it there. Saurav, me and Nikki for the next 3 weeks. She's an Aquarius. Okay, let's see. Could start a new journey. Things could move forward. Things could change for the better quickly and move forward for the two of you over the next couple of weeks. You got happiness coming out. Not bad. Got a good couple of weeks coming in. Is there anyone here that I haven't answered for? Anyone I've skipped over? Oh, you're welcome, Sarah. Anybody here I haven't gotten to yet? Oh, spiritually. Okay. Oh, there it is. I got it. It doesn't seem as my love interest is interested in me. Or is he... Okay, let's see. Is my love interest interested in me? I don't, you know, it's a little bit of both. It doesn't show that he comes up much, like really super interested, but he's not holding himself back either. So what I would suggest here is try to put a little more effort in, because sometimes like people haven't made the connection yet, or like they're not thinking of you as a possibility. You know, like that's happened before. Like somebody doesn't even think about somebody in that way until they start to get to know them. I think you might have to just put in a little bit more effort into this situation. You may see something change. I wouldn't give up on it just yet. I don't know, will the current employer place me on a new project with vision care? Or will I get a different new job that pays well? Okay, will I get a new project with vision care? Mel, Aquarius's current energy towards me. Oh boy. Well, there he is right there. Feeling like he's being guided by the divine. He's not holding himself back, and he has a wish around the situation. He's feeling positive, or he wants things to grow and move forward. He's feeling kind of confident too. Anybody else I haven't gotten to? Rosie. Let me do Rosie. Oh, Rosie, send a question. Sonia, I answered yours. I don't remember what I said, but I answered it. I'll do Rosie before I go. How did Em feel about our talk just now? Good. Happy. Happy and successful. Excellent. And also a little bit stable. All right, guys. That's it for me for right now. But I'll be back on tonight, probably around 9:30, 10 o'clock, something like that. So I'll see you guys then. Thank you all very much. Have a good afternoon. Bye-bye, guys. You have 3 different Aquarius around you. Well, one of them is feeling very strong about their connection. Got to find out what their rising signs are. Good luck. Aquarians are, I like Aquarius. I have 3 planets in Aquarius myself. And some of my best friends have been Aquarius. But they can be funny. Like, they can be kind of hard. They're unpredictable. Like, you just don't always know what you're going to get from them. Anyway, I will see you guys tonight. Bye-bye.